Today I'm making something very special, a gift for my mom, and she has no idea what is yet to come. My name is Sam and you're watching Fatalquest. So my mom has always loved our creativity, not only for me but also for my brothers. My mom is also very creative herself, and whenever it's her birthday she keeps asking for the same thing, which is something. So why not paint a mini for her? I mean, I've been doing this for the last 2 years, so now it's time to surprise her with something unique. And what is more unique to her than something that really interests her? Because she loves fantasy, she loves fiction, and I came up with the perfect miniature. So this is the miniature. She looks somewhat like a cowgirl or a royalty. I'm not sure. The only thing I know is that it does fall in the category of fiction/fantasy. And without further ado, let's get started. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to prime the miniature in black. I'm going to tell you later on why black, because I've learned something new via the Patreon of Zumikito. He is an amazing painter. I've learned a lot from him ever since I joined his Patreon subscription. So now let's first get this miniature black. Alright, so now with the mini being all black, I already prepared this setup behind me where we can make a picture of the mini with a light source from above and in the front, so we can define the highlights of the miniature that we can then use as a reference for when we're painting. And this is just something that makes our life a lot easier because we don't want to guess where those highlights have to go. And I simply do this by using my Redgrass R9 desk lamp as a light source from above, and I use the lights that I'm using right now by making this talking head shot as a light source from the front. And as you can see, the miniature has a very big difference in value. You can see a difference between the darker tones, the mid-tones and the highlights, and that is eventually what we want to capture on a photo as a reference for painting the miniature. So without further ado, let's apply the first base coat. Alright, and so the first base coat is on the miniature. I went for a blue color. As you can see, it's a color from Games Workshop. It's called Fang. I think it looks stunning. I think it looks great. And I want to go for a complementary color scheme, which means I'm going to use colors that are on the opposite side of the color wheel. I'm not sure yet how this is going to turn out or what my next step will be, but the only thing I know is that it's going to look awesome. Alright, this is starting to look good. I think my mom is gonna like this. And you know, it's funny, while I was painting, I wasn't sure what colors to use, but I did have something in mind as a reference, which is Misfortune from League of Legends. I have the image behind me. If you can't see it, I'll just put an image here so you can have a better look at it. But yeah, I think there are some similarities between my miniature and Misfortune. I think she had the exact royalty/pirate fantasy look that I wanted to go for. If I'm going to do the gold non-metallic on it as well, I think that's going to look very cool. Yeah, let's now do the rest. And now the rest is also done, except for the shoulder, because the shoulder I'm going to do non-metallic gold. This is going to be a challenge for me. I have done it once. I think it was pretty good, but we're going to see what it's going to look like on this miniature. I'm very curious. So fast forward into the future, we are in the living room. We have a friend over. He's actually holding the camera right now. We're gonna paint here at the dining table. I'm going to continue my miniature from my mom. I left it for a couple of weeks because I've been in Japan, and a friend of mine, he is going to paint his
Luminous Zaras.
Alright, he's gonna paint this Luminous Zaras. Is that good? Okay, nice. But I want to come a little closer because he painted this Void Dragon. It's amazing. I asked him to bring it just to showcase it. So he painted this Void Dragon. How many hours did you spend on this?
Maybe 50 plus hours, I think.
So he used a lot of different colors, mostly green. He obviously used a lot of silver colors, somewhat of a brownish gold color, I believe. But just overall, this miniature is looking very good. And I just wanted to showcase this, and it's just nice to see what other people paint. He definitely deserves credits for it. But now let's start painting because it's been a while. So let's go. So we have finished the first layers of this miniature. We have a goal for today, and that is to highlight the entire blue shirt and the hat that she's wearing. Yeah, so we can just check off that part of her. Starting to look good. Look at this guy painting as a Luminazaris. I'll probably say it incorrect, but hey, look at that badass. Are you going to do the highlights now? What are you gonna do?
I'm trying to get this as close to the box art as possible.
Alright, which one is that? Is that scorpion green?
Yeah, striking scorpion.
Alright, that one is amazing. Looks good. I want to see the result. Alright, starting to make nice progress. This looks very good. I'm very happy. We've, by the way, changed location once again. It's also a different day. If you haven't noticed, it takes a lot of time to paint these miniatures. So I spread it over multiple days, and therefore I'm now here. I just set up everything. Yeah. Alright, so we finished the head of the miniature. I think it looks amazing, it looks stunning, but it did take me a lot longer than I expected. The blue colors didn't cover as well as I thought, or I'm doing something wrong because this is Games Workshop paint. I still think the base coat is beautiful. I layered it well enough and I glazed it together quite good, but it was just a little bit more difficult than I thought it would be. But hey, even though we have difficulties, we keep on going. So we're going to continue to the next thing. I think I want to go for the red. It's not too much. I said I wanted to go for the non-gold metallic, non-metallic gold. I keep saying it wrong. I do want to watch one more video on YouTube before I do that. I don't want to mess this up. Once again, this is for my mom. I have to do this the right way. I have done it. I have to admit that. I have done non-metallic gold on one of my miniatures and it did turn out pretty good, but it's been a while. I do still have a picture of the colors I used, so I will be fine. But this is just my insecurity, guys. I gotta check it out. Gotta check the colors. Gotta check a video. Okay, so currently I'm trying to figure out what colors I'm gonna use for her feather. I do think I want to keep the saturation of the color high. It's red right now, and I don't mind using a little bit of orange or yellow into it. But then I was looking at my wet palette, and I think we have to get some new paper because sometimes I just go crazy like this. But hey, I mean, that's what a wet palette is for, right? At the same time, I often also think like, I should be able to do this more efficiently. And because this is just, but hey, if you're like this, let me know. Let me know if you're like that. I mean, yeah. This is starting to look exactly like I had in mind. It's really popping, it's really starting to look alive, and it really has the depth that I wanted it to have. And if you like these videos, if you enjoy what I'm doing, if you're amused, because that's what I'm trying to achieve, then don't forget to subscribe to this channel, because I'm going to make lots more videos that are like these to just have fun myself, but to entertain you guys as well. But hey, I wanted to continue on the non-metallic gold part. I've been saying this multiple times over and over, but I haven't done it yet. That's not really true. I have done it already, so let's dive into that right now. So as I said, I needed to do some research, and I came up with a color scheme where I started to paint with a dark color brown as a base color, because you need to have some fake shadows and obviously real shadows, followed by a lighter brown to get these highlights, and we started to layer up until we came at a very bright yellow where we could do the edge highlighting, and eventually, I mean, it was good. I mean, I spent 2 hours on it and it was my second try, but I was disappointed. I was like, okay, this is good, But then somebody, a good friend of mine, he was like, Sam, I think you can do a better job. So I did. I did do a better job. I did do a better job. And eventually, we got this. And this is exactly where this extra amount of time you put into something is just paying off. Sometimes you just say, oh, this is good enough, and that is good. It is important to say this, I'm happy with the result, but if you know you can do better, if you have time, and if you do enjoy it, then you should do it. You should, in whatever creative thing you're doing. Alrighty, so now the non-metallic gold is done. There are still some things left to do. Christmas is in front of us. This mini has to be delivered to my mom before it's Christmas because I want to upload this video. So we're gonna up the pace a little bit because we still have some things left to do, and we're going to do that in a little bit more of an up pace so we can wrap this up, but definitely we're gonna keep the quality high. Don't worry, I see, don't worry. Hey, I said don't worry, I got this. Okay, so the hair's done. Looks good, but we're not done yet. Because it's Monday, sitting here, it's my free day, having a coffee, and we're still left with the face. So let me just walk you through. So we had this dark skin tone where I added a lighter skin tone on top of it because we have to work ourselves up until the utmost highlight point. I had to glaze it together to get this nice transition. Actually, it went pretty fine. Had some difficulties with finding the shadows. I did have a picture, as I said, as a reference. Made her lips nice and red. Also hit her hair, so I have to correct that. And I wasn't really able to record the eyes because it was really difficult for me. Eventually it turned out amazing, so I'm very happy about that. So now we're only left off with some fine tuning. I still have to do her leather belt, but once we're done with that, I could say we can give it to our mom. So we're very, very close. Told you to trust me. We're very close. I, by the way, love this spot when it's Monday. Hey, we got a friend over. Chilling here with my coffee on a Monday. And this bad boy coming in, he's a good guy. So, come. Let's continue. And by the way, my lamp decided to give up on me, and I'm not surprised actually. As you can see, it's a very simple standard. Whenever I extend this lamp, it will fall forward. And yeah, that eventually led to it being broken now, but it simply doesn't want to work. So I think I have to buy a new lamp in the future. It's okay, I still have my key light, which is this one, which is the most important part where you get the lights on your face. And this light is more like a rim light to make the contrast on my face not that harsh. Okay, so we got the miniature in front of us, and what is still left to do? Well, we still have to do the leather on her chest, on her head. We also still have to do her shirt because there's not much contrast in there, the buttons, but then I think it's done. It's good. Maybe a final check. I said let's go. Okay, change of plan. I have zero focus right now. I thought I could paint. Well, I cannot. I only worked for 3 hours, but no. So I'm going for a run and I will pick it up later. Alright, so I'm back from running, already had dinner, and I took a nice shower, and I'm feeling good. I feel ready. I gave myself this evening and tomorrow to wrap this miniature up so I can give it to my mom on Wednesday. Let's go. Okay, so as you can see, there's a lot of paint on my desk and I've been working hard. And the Mini has made some nice progress. I already fixed the lips. I did most of the detailed work on her shirt. Did some highlighting on the leather, the red buttons. She had a scarf. I didn't even know she had a scarf, but hey, now I know. So it really looks good. All right, had a good evening. Made some nice progress. We'll make it a lot easier tomorrow. I enjoyed it, and my mom will enjoy it too, I believe so. Pretty sure she will love it. See you tomorrow, because we got still some work to do, and we will not quit until we're finished. We did it! Yes, we did. We finished the Mini. We fixed everything. It is now officially done. And the only thing left to do is to add it on top of something special that I bought in Japan. I could have bought it here as well, but I did it in Japan. So let me just show you what I mean, because this is the ultimate finishing touch. And by that I mean this little block. This allows me to put the miniature on top of it, and heck yeah, that looks a lot better. Look at that. Look what a beauty. I got some sandpaper to sand it from below. I just painted it gray, by the way, just to keep it simple. I don't want to do anything special to that. And then it's time to, I believe I have glue here, glue it to the base, and we're done. All right, can you believe it? I mean, I can. It's finally done. And it has to dry, so I have to be careful with it, but it turned out amazing, if I say it myself. I just can't believe that we painted this. We spent multiple weeks on this. By the way, guys, I haven't been completely honest, because I did actually do something to the base. I did some dry brushing to give it this extra texture on this base part. Now it's finally time to show you the result and to give my mom this amazing gift. I'm so curious to see what she will say. Whenever I see that footage and that miniature, I'm just proud and happy, and I'm glad I did this for my mom. But now it's officially time to head over to my mom and to give her this mini and make her happy as well. Let's go. All right, how are we gonna do this? I messed up. I didn't record the audio when I gave it to my mom, so she already had the gift, and this is the most creative solution. She will now say what she thinks of it.
I'm very happy with it, my son.
Yeah. Well, what are you gonna do with it?
I put it on the shelf.
Oh, so creative, so creative.
I look at it every day. I remember you.
This is a perfect example for Fatalquest. It doesn't have to be perfect, but this is a very unique example. And so every journey comes to an end, including this one. And I'm just so happy that I finally got to see the smile on my mom's face. And we really got a win-win, because my mom is happy and I just had a blast creating this miniature. And if you made it all the way till the end and you've seen the entire video for 20 minutes, well, bravo, well done. And thank you so much for sticking out. I can't thank you enough for watching this entire video. I spent my heart and soul into this, and I cannot wait to make more videos. And I do want to ask you to subscribe to the channel if you were entertained and if you really were amused and satisfied with what I've delivered, because it does take a while to create these videos in after hours after my work. And once again, thank you so much for watching. I would love to see you in the next video, but hey, I already have something good for you, because I already have a project where I did paint a dragon that I wasn't satisfied with, and I repainted it into something awesome. So don't forget to watch that video. You can check it out here, and I'll see you in the next video.